Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of Momir Basic. We pretty much just started. He went on 3, so he got a Valoron Wardens, which is a 1/3 that's renowned 2. Whenever a creature you control becomes renowned, to draw a card. So if it gets through, it'll become a 3/5. But I think since he went on 3, I will go on 3 and hope that I can pull a decent creature. I mean, it just really, at this point, it just needs to have 2 toughness. Ooh, Boros Reckoner. It's dealt damage, it deals that damage to target creature. Wow. Okay. So, I just got a really good creature. Alright, his 4-drop is Rusted Sentinel, 3/4 that comes into play tapped. And he chooses not to attack, and, you know, nobody in their right mind would attack right there. So let's see what I can get for 4. A 2/3 Death Touch. Well, it's not bad. It could be better. Honestly, it could be a whole lot better, but I'm going to attack in with the Reckoner here. Get 3 damage through. Because if he wants to attack me all out, that's fine. I'll take the 3 damage from Rusted Sentinel and kill off the Wardens. Nope, he goes to his second main phase, and he's going to drop a 5. Golgari Longlegs, a 5/4 for 5. Unfortunate for him. It's a pretty vanilla creature, but then again, you can get some really crap creatures. You know, that one isn't bad, per se. It's just not very good. Servant, 4/3 flyer, tap target creature with flying. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be attacking in here because he could just block the Reckoner with the 5/4, or, well, with the 5/4. The 3/3, yeah, anyway. Not going to attack in because I don't want to lose the Boros Reckoner here for no good reason. Granted, whatever blocks him is going to die. But currently I have an advantage. I do have a flyer, which can tap down flyers. Vaishivan Dragon, 4/4 that can buff, let's see, fire breathing, and then buff his toughness as well, red and green. He doesn't have any green, but then again, most of the time when you're using effects like this, you only use the fire breathing side, because typically you don't really care about their toughness. So, you know, he's got a pretty basic dragon, a 4/4 flyer with fire breathing. Now the question is, do I play an island, tap down his Vaishivan Dragon and attack? Or do I hold my Air Servant back and tap down the Vaishivan Dragon on his turn? Well, 5/4 coming in. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna trade here. Now, no question I'm throwing down an island so that I have access to his ability. But it is turn 6, and there are some really juicy creatures in 6 converted mana cost, so is untapped, all combat damage that would be dealt to me by unblocked creatures is dealt to him instead. Oh, okay. That's actually not that bad. But at the moment, I don't really have an advantage here to attacking, so I'm just going to hang back. he does have a forest now, so if he attacks in with the Vaishivan Dragon, he can kill my air servant if I block. Or I can let it through and force him to use his fire breathing to be able to kill off the weathered bodyguards. Either way, I'm going to lose a creature. And honestly, I think the air servant is worth more right now than the weathered bodyguards. So unfortunately for those guys, they're going to die here. Or not. Shows not... Yeah, it's too late now. Damage is already done. And he didn't play anything there. Okay. So... let's get ourselves a creature. Hexplate Golem. Again, it's one of those creatures. It's not a good creature, but it's not bad in this situation. You know, a 5/7 is fairly useful. And I think I am going to attack in with the servant here. Get some more damage done. He's coming in with the dragon again. I think he might actually do this right this time. Okay, there he goes. I was gonna say, is he gonna do it twice in a row? And he's buffing him up for no good reason. So by all means, spend more mana. Come on. Keep spending that red mana. By all means. Darn. And Bull Ceradon. That's a pretty damn good creature. 5/5 Vigilance Haste. So, throw that down. Ooh, Sphinx Sovereign, nice. 6/6 flyer at the beginning of your end step. You gain 3 life if it's untapped, and your opponents lose 3 life if it's tapped. Well, let's go in. I can afford to, I'm still at 24, so I can afford to take whatever damage that Vaishivan Dragon can throw out. And my Hexblade Golem is a very good counter to the Ceradon. And the Boros Reckoner is really good at dealing with either of these two guys. Ooh, Leviathan. Ouch. That's pretty much a brick. Because unless he wants to sacrifice both of his islands to untap it... Oh, and can't attack unless you sacrifice 2 islands, so... yeah, it's even worse. So, let's see. I could... actually, I think I just won the game. Tap down the dragon, attack in with my flyers, and pass. Pretty sure that wins me the game here. 10 combat damage, and then he loses 3 life because the Sphinx is tapped. But we're still going to get a creature. Brontotherium, 5/3 Trample Provoke. Yep, alright. Well, this video is going to is about 10 minutes long right now, so I'm going to end it here. if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.